guys, it's me, Sophia. Happy holidays. If you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to get started with the priming of the eye. Excuse me, of the eyes. You can use any primer you have. It doesn't matter, Urban Decay, the L'Oreal, any of the hip ones, whatever you want to use. It's up to you. So the first color we're going to start out with is a brown that's about the same shade, maybe a couple shades darker than your natural skin tone. This is Sable from MAC. And I'm just going to take a blending brush. Doesn't matter which one. And I'm just going to place this in the crease. This is a really simple, easy holiday look to do because it really is just 3 shadows. You have this color, the main color, and then the highlight. I'm going to go into, this is Club by MAC. Now a dupe for this is this color in this Wet n Wild palette. This color right here. And this is the Comfort Zone. This is a dupe for Club. So you could use that if you have this palette. These are really popular palettes. I'm actually going to use the Brown Bone highlight out of that thing. So I'm just taking a blending brush. This is just an e.l.f. brush into Club. And then I'm just going to put this on the lid and into the crease. Now if you want a colored base on the bottom to make it darker, you can do that. I really love this color as an all over color. I love the way that it goes from green to brown. And it's just, it's, you know, like a nice color to wear. Now you could pull this off during the day. I would wear this during the day as well, but this is really good for a holiday party. It's really simple, easy to do. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just blend out these edges a little before I go back in with that brown on the edges. Take a fluffier brush this time. I'm going to use this one in the brown and just lightly place that right at the edge of the Club. Just redoing that brown that we had right there. Okay. I'm going to go back in with the Club a little, just on the lid. Like that. And then for the brow bone, I'm going to take, I mean you could use any one, but I'm just going to use this one out of here. And I'm going to take another just like pencil brush into that brow bone color and just place this right here in this tear duct. And then, so you could add a liner to this. I'm not going to. I am just going to do a dark black in my waterline. And then use a green gel liner. I'm going to use a green gel liner. This is in Sweet Sage on the bottom, just to tie in the green from the from the eyeshadow that comes out in it. So just any black gel liner or pencil if you use a pencil instead. So I'm going to tight line since I'm not wearing any eyeliner. Now, if you were going to wear false lashes, I would do a liner, but I'm not going to. Okay, just clean that brush off that I just used. And then I'm going to go into this green color. This green color has a little bit of gold flecks in it, which I find to pair really well with this look. So I'm just going to place this as close to the lash line as possible. I don't want the line too thick. So just to have that pop of color on the bottom. I'm not sure if you can get this anymore at MAC, if they still have this gel liner. If not, then just anything that's close, even those jumbo pencils from NYX would work great. Just, you know, putting that down there and maybe finding an eyeshadow that's kind of close to the same color. So I'm going to curl my lashes, and then we will be back with the full face. Okay, so I did the mascara and curled my lashes. I put just a little bit of mascara on the bottom just to define the lashes, but I didn't want to cover up the green that we placed there. So onto the face. You could use a primer. I have several different primers from drugstore. I just recently picked up the Urban Decay, what is this? Urban Decay Pore Perfector face primer. I like it. I want to try their No Shine one that they have, but today I'm just using the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro Primer. And just all over the face. I think even if your primer is from the drugstore, every little bit helps. And so it may not last as long, but, you know, hey, if that's what you can get, then I think it's better than nothing. So just put that all over the face. And then today's foundation that I'm going to be using is the Revlon Photo Ready Makeup Foundation in Natural Beige. And I'm just going to pump that on my hand. And I'm actually going to take this MAC, oh, I don't even see the numbers anymore, 157, I think. And it's a larger synthetic brush. Just dab. And then blend. So then my next step is I'm just going to take a concealer, and this is the Rimmel Matte Perfect Concealer. Any problem areas that you might have, I just use this as a spot concealer because it is my skin tone. And I'm sorry if on one side of the camera I look brighter. I'm hoping I can fix it in editing, but if not, then oh well. The room that I'm in, because the way that my desk is now, my makeup stand, I only have natural light coming from one side of the room now. So I picked a lamp to put over there to see if that helped. Okay, so back to the makeup look. For the concealer that I've been loving recently is this Hard Candy Heavy Duty Concealer. You can get this at Walmart, and it's like no more than $8, I think. I am in love with this concealer. I've heard people compare this to the Kat Von D Tattoo concealer. So all I do is just lightly push, dab a little under my eye. You do not need a lot of this stuff. This stuff is heavy duty, and a little goes a long way. A lot goes too far. So I just use my finger. I find that it's easier. So I just dab it, kind of bring it down and up. This for concealer, it like brightens my eyes. I don't feel like halfway at the end of the day when you know my dark circles are coming through. So I'm like loving this concealer right now. So after that is done, we're going to do the normal contouring. I'm using my MAC bronzer. For blush, I'm going to go really light because I don't want anything too dark. We are going to wear a red lip with this color. And the eyes are fairly dark too. So I'm just going to take this MAC blush in Tenderling. It's just a really soft, peachy color. Nothing too dramatic. Some highlight, and I'm going to be using the Redhead Mineralize Skin Finish. It's a really nice shine to the face. Okay, for setting everything, for under the eyes, because the concealer is lighter, a little lighter than my natural color, I use a translucent powder, and this is just the NYC translucent powder. My powder that I use for my skin. And the one I'm using right now is the Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. It comes like this. I really like it. It's light. And yeah, I think it does the job. I'm going to use a different, I always use a concealer when I do a red lip. So you can use any concealer that you want. I'm just going to grab, I have this one, but it kind of popped out of the tube. So I'm just using a different brush. And I'm going to start out with this Eye Shine for Me. Taking away this line, because my lips are fairly dark, and so if I do this first, it just helps me a little more, and I just blend it in. A lip pencil, I'm gonna start out with this one, and this is an NYX in hot red, and just line my lips with this. Kind of fill in a little. another one. This is a darker one, and this is an Avon red brick. And I'm just going to go over that inner part that we blended in with. Then taking a lipstick in, this is a Revlon in Cherries in the Snow. And going over that with this. So that is the lip color, and then we're just going to go back with the concealer and clean up any harsh lines. And then I'm just going to take a different brush. This is just a smaller, fluffier brush. And that is the look. Let me zoom you in just a little better so you can see the eyes. Let me turn on another light because it's starting to get a little dark in here. Okay. Does that help? I don't know. But here are the eyes. They're very, like, it almost is a smoky, sultry look, but you use minimal shades of eyeshadow. And then the color, the red, you could, whatever color you want to use red. If you want to use a darker red or a more berry red or like ruby woo red, you can. I mean, it totally is up to you and what kind of red suits your skin tone and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. This is a really good look to use for a Christmas party. And so until next time, bye.